besties, I'm Kyndall and welcome to my first vlog of the year. So today's vlog is a bit of everything. We're starting with a thrift store run because you know I can't resist a good find. Then I want to show you my first ever sewing project. Spoiler alert, it's a sweatshirt, so stay tuned to see how that turns out. After that, it's all about cozy homemaking. I'm resetting my house for the year. We're doing some baking and having a little heart-to-heart about something I've been struggling with recently, which is vulnerability and trying to find my niche and honestly what that even means. So if you're into cozy vibes, real talk, like bestie style, you're in the right place. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's go to the thrift. I woke up feeling weird today. I have had like a weird day kind of all day, and I was gonna take it really easy and not do anything, and I ended up filming a bunch of videos. So I was like, okay, so what do I actually want to do today? And sorry, some man is watching me vlog. Just keep going, girl, you're good. Anyway, so I was like, what do I actually want to do today? And I want to go to the thrift store. I got this sewing machine. I think I showed you a clip of me making that sweatshirt. I need to show you like what it actually looks like. Well, this is embarrassing. I messed with the audio for this somehow, so I'm just gonna talk over it. So I had this hoodie and I just cut out the pattern pieces front and back for this. And here I am sewing it, and now I want to show you how huge I think it looks and my really good neckline. Right, I still think it looks humongous, but my girlfriend reaffirms me, so I go ahead and make the cuff, and I am about to sew it to the sleeve. And here it is all finished. I'm about to try it on for you guys. I'm talking about all the stuff that I messed up. It was so hard to do this. Okay, but my sleeve, right? That's really cute. And a little twirl for the girls. Okay, so I'm trying to decide on a pocket. Let me know what you think. I like this, but I feel like I'm covering up my tigers, and then I thought maybe a side pocket, but I still feel like I'm missing my cat. But that's my whole hoodie. I have like the sewing bug. I want to keep going. All I want to do is sew. So I'm gonna look for like different sweatshirts, hoodies, things like that, so I can like play with them guilt-free and see what I can. Okay, he finally moved. He was like sitting by my car for a second. It was nerve-wracking. Okay, also, I switched my hair. For the first time, got like shorter pieces in front, and then went long. I usually get them like all the same length, but I decided to do something a little different today. Oh my goodness, I want a baby just so she can wear this. Look how cute. Don't wear a denim jacket, so I'm gonna leave this here, but look how cute this is. And then like the buttons just disappear completely. That is so cute. So I actually remembered to come back and show you what I got from the thrift store. So I swear there's something in my eye. I can feel it. Teeny's finishing up dinner, so if you hear like a little sizzling in the back, we're having pot stickers. So that's all that is. I know I said I'm going to the thrift store. I want sewing stuff. I want sewing stuff. Instantly we're sucked into the cookbooks. I don't know. I've been cooking a lot more recently. I really like to get creative. I like to play with my flavors and things like that. So this is really cool. It's from Food 52. It's their Genius Recipes. It's their editor, Kristen McGlure. She writes like the online blog, so it's like 100 of the best. They kind of like push things to the edge. They do things like a bit differently than you normally would, and I think that's really cool. So I really want a cookbook that's like almost like an almanac in a cookbook, like tells you, like works with the seasons and maybe tells you how to plant them, canning, plus recipes. That's my dream. If you know of a cookbook like that, let your girl. And I actually did manage the sewing section, the craft section, so I did pick up a few things. So this is actually a twin bed sheet, but I like this pattern and I knew that baby would too, so I think I want to make us like boxer shorts. I'm just getting started. I didn't want to go and get really nice materials or any for a pattern that I really liked or was passionate about because my skills just aren't there yet. And I've been seeing a lot of beginner projects suggest bags, so I want to sew my baby niece a purse. This will probably be the lining. It's like Disney princess themed. And I found this gorgeous pink paisley tie. So I thought maybe I could do something fun with this. Maybe like make this her purse strap, add some lace or something and make this like put a flap over the zipper or something. And then I got a couple of pink zippers. And I think I'm gonna use this as the outside material just because it's a bit sturdier. It kind of gives me like curtain material. I don't know, it's just really sweet. And then it came with like this on the back. Like a corduroy without the ridges. This is like a nice caramel brown and then the lines are navy blue. I got this. This was like $5, but it seemed like a lot of It smells a little weird. That's the thing about thrift store stuff. Sometimes you get their off trimmings, but this is really cute. I could make like patches and stuff out of this. I got some hem facing, almost a maroon. It's kind of light, a wine maybe. 2.5 yards of that. I don't know how to do anything with anything, but I feel like you can just kind of do what you want and see just how it goes. Final like bundle of fabric. Baby's been talking a lot about doing a jacket or adding patches to hoodies or things like that. So I thought these would be like right in the color palette that we like to wear. So it'd be pretty cute. Finally, I got a collection of patterns. There's just this thing with sewing. Even if I watch a tutorial, you still kind of have to like either have your own article of clothing that you want to trace that's that exact shape, or you have to like go and find a pattern, which most of the cute ones are on Etsy for like $5 or whatever, but you still have to print them out and tape them together and then cut those out. So I thought I'd try to like save myself a step, and I really like the shape of vintage clothing. So I found a few that I thought would be cute, boy shirt, jacket type thing. And I keep talking about these boxers. So I'm going for like some weird little dresses, but I thought these could be fun, like house dresses. Honestly, I could see myself making this for knot costumes. That puffy sleeve and everything is just adorable. I want to start like collecting clothes for our future kids. I also have a baby niece, so I can make some stuff for her and start like planning and sewing for our babies. So I found some patterns that I would love to dress my kids in. That's everything that I got from Thrift. So sorry for the interruption. Future Kyndall here. I just wanted to show you how those boxers that I keep talking about turned out. Cute in theory, right? I even took the time to make nice little pockets. Yes, they do hang through the bottom, of course. Like, look, that's a nice pocket. That's a nice pocket, right? You think? This is my best pair, everybody. This is my best pair. I actually oh my god. What? This is my best pair. Look. Shut up. Shut up. So, yeah. This is my pocket. I don't have enough fabric to try again. Maybe I can open the seams up. I am determined to figure this out, so make sure you stay tuned for next video where I try again. Okay, you can go back to the past now. Sorry. Hi, good morning. Okay, so to be honest with you, I tried to do a couple work things. Like I tried to film, I tried to do my makeup, and I tried to like think of some concepts, but I think I'm falling too much into the new year, new me sort of thing, trying too hard to like go ahead and switch mentalities when I know that, at least for me personally, I do better when I make those big changes in the spring. So I'm trying to be gentle with myself. I think the societal norm is for everything to start moving faster, and it's so easy to slip into this like capitalistic mindset of like, okay, time to switch, when that's not even the timeline that nature is on. Instead of pushing myself to be a whole new person, I'm just gonna push myself in a different way, and I'm gonna show you guys what my kitchen really looks like so that we can clean it up together. Mind you, this has been a couple of days of cooking and baking and everything, and I'm the dish doer, and I have been slacking for the past few days. So this is what it looks like, and we're gonna get it clean this morning just because I love the feeling of a nice fresh, clean space, and I hate seeing my kitchen all weird like this, so don't mind my light. Okay, so I made this cute little quote. I really like it, but right. Ooh, I know. Ooh, I know. Ooh, I know. But I'm gonna clean it. I am going to speed this up, and we're gonna do this together. I am still cleaning, but so for my bread that I made, I think it's easiest just like to let this dry out than to try to like goop it all down my drain. Giving ASMR to me. Is it giving ASMR to you? That's all. Sorry if it's a bit loud. Baby's in the shower. Okay, so I'm taking a break from cleaning. Honestly, this is taking me longer than I expected. I think it's because I have so much dough, and yeah, I just let everything sit. Usually I do a much better job of like rinsing things, but this is me trying to be transparent, and I'm sure this is probably like the reality for a lot of you. Probably really busy, maybe even like with kids. Sometimes you just can't get to things right away. So hopefully this makes you feel a bit more seen. So like I said, I'm taking a break. Hi Fig, come here. There's a tail. Here she is. This is my Figgy girl. I feel like you see Fig all the time, but she's my baby. She does not like to be held. I decided it's time for the Christmas tree to come down. Let's do that next. Okay, so right now I've got like a couple squares of Ghirardelli milk chocolate left over from Christmas. So I'm just like chunking that because I have no chocolate chips, but I'm determined to make these cookies. I've already browned my butter and I've measured out like my dry ingredients. So I'm just getting these ready for the wet. I think it says I need like 6 ounces or something. I feel like I might just eyeball it. I feel like I know about how much chocolate goes into. I only have a couple squares of those and the rest are kisses. So I think I'm gonna try grinding them in my mortar and pestle. So I feel like trying to cut them would be dangerous. My knife skills aren't there yet, honestly. But while I'm here, I thought maybe we could chat. So yeah, I feel like this vlog has been kind of all over the place, and sometimes I feel like my content as a whole is a bit all over the place. And because I've researched for a long time, I wanted to be a content creator truly for so long, like since I was little. Like when YouTube came out, like when the OGs came out, I wanted to be one of them. And so in my research, everyone is telling you pick a niche, pick a niche, pick a niche, find a niche, find a niche. And I'm just kind of like, I'm still figuring out who I am. I'm pretty transparent about the fact that I have ADHD. I feel it very apparently in my everyday life. But with that, like my interests change really quickly. And before I was diagnosed, and even after, honestly, I would feel really guilty about how quickly I would jump from thing to thing. You know, I try it out, whatever. And it felt like I needed to be perfect. Like, you know what they say, jack of all trades, master of none. It felt like I was cheating myself almost out of being a master. If I just spent a few more years, took a few more classes, like I could be a pro sewist. I could be great at beadwork. I could do this, I could do that. But the only thing is, I'm trying to give myself a lot more grace because I'm not sure I want to be a master at anything, really. I think at the end of my life, I want to have touched and seen and smelled and tried everything that I want to. I would have wanted to. And I think that sometimes being so committed to a path. Hi, you're back with Editor Kyndall. This is your first ADHD check. Welcome. I didn't finish my thought there, so I'm gonna finish it now because I think it was kind of good. I think that sometimes when you're so committed committed to a certain path that you tend to miss out on certain opportunities. All that to say that maybe not having a niche is not such a bad thing, you know? It opens me up to try way more things. As she's about to tell you, that's what I'm all about. Thank you for staying. We're gonna get through this. Back to her. Not that I'm like crapping on anybody, do your thing, because I love passion. And I'm sure once I find something that really, really speaks to me, I want to do that forever too, but I'm just not to that point. And I'm giving myself grace because I do come around to like all of my hobbies. I come back around to them rather. So it's not like I'm wasting money or I'm just whatever, because they're entertainment and they're art and they're an outlet. So it's always a good investment. But also, people, we're meant to be messy and weird and to try new things and to give up and come back. So I don't know, maybe someone needed to hear that. Let's try grinding these, and if not, I'll find a way to cut them, I guess. I have faith. Sometimes I like to do it in my hand. Interesting. Let me assess what's happening. Okay, so they're kind of getting flat. Maybe that's good. I can just get them flat and then chunk them. I'm gonna push this chocolate to the side. Oops, I think I'm gonna need more kisses, actually. Yeah, so they're pretty flat, so I feel more confident about just like, I've been really into making chocolate chip cookies recently. I've been really like trying to hone down a recipe. I've been kind of obsessed with like preparing to become a grandma. I don't have any kids yet, but I'm gonna make sure like I have the best chocolate chip cookies. I wanna have like the best recipes. I wanna know how to can and sew and all this other stuff. So, you know, I don't wanna be a grandma that doesn't know how to make bread. All around like mother wisdom to these kids. So that starts young, you know what I mean? Winter bodies are made in the summer, they say. Okay, this is what my brown butter looks like. You might think it's a bit too dark, but honestly, as long as my little bits, that's the most important part for your flavor, aren't black, I like to get them as brown as I can. That's where the flavor is, baby. I'm just coming back to close out this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching all this way, and I really love getting to sit down and build a community. I see this being a place where like queer women of color can really just gather and have fun. Even if you're not those things, a really safe, warm space where we can just like hang out. I love y'all. See you in the next one.